Started. What's up, guys? It's the Wise Bull back at it again, 2019, October 1st. And today, me and this awesome guy here, Brian Reyes, part of the BYB FX community to reach financial freedom. We also got something up our sleeves. We're going to talk deeply about habits, how, it has impacted us and how it could change your life. So let's get to it, guys. Wise friends, I'm excited. I'm going for a 30-day streak starting today, October 1st. Keep up, man. We're going to talk about habits today, and we'll see. There you go. Get that hit.
Let's get it.
Get that
Let's
hit.
get it. I gotta get that hit. I gotta get it. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I got my clear eyes so I can see it clearly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. So, my sir Brian, why is habits so impactful?
Why? You asking me or am I asking you?
I'm asking you. This is my channel.
Oh, you're asking me why habits are
Very impactful. How does it affect it?
impactful. I think to me, we live in a life that's very outcome. An outcome is focused on society. Even if you are um, talented, you cannot succeed without having great habits, right? You know, I mean, I used to think that we need to change, the money in our bank account. We need to change the productivity numbers we have at work. We need to change the number of the scale, the weight. It's not even that. It's actually the things that we need to change is the habits that
Right.
creates those outcome. If you don't change your habit of eating, you're going to be fat or obese,
Exactly.
right? If you don't change your habit of not working out, you're just lazy on the couch, you're not going to look how you want it to be. You're going to wonder, why am I look fat or all this in my body? Because your habit is just laying down watching TV or whatever. you
Right.
know I think it's just, that needs to really change because it's a portion of our life that can influence, you know, ourselves. We can be the architect of our own habits, instead of being a victim of our bad habits. Make
Yes.
sense? You
Yeah.
know. How about you? What about you? What do you think about habits?
Habits are very powerful because it's how you program your life. You already set in a set program to what you do subconsciously. Like you're not even recognizing what you're doing, but habits are pretty much a program that you're setting into your lifestyle. And like now you're comfortable with that program because that is just something you pretty much live your lifestyle based on. And the thing is, those habits that you're comfortable with could be bad. So if you're trying to make a change in the result in your life, if you don't like where you're currently in, you got to realize you're programmed to doing these bad habits. And the only way you could change it is by reprogramming it. And that's starting with your mind. Once you
That's
get
very true.
your mind, everything else will change. You got to also change your perspective because that will change your reality. That's why habits are
Absolutely. Yeah.
powerful.
I mean, yeah, for every action, that we take, it's like a vote, for the type of person you want to become. If you're not working out, you can't say that, that you're working out. But if you do a little, every week you do a little workout exercise, you can,
Ooh.
cast a vote like, hey,
What's your
I
goal?
work out. Huh?
What's your goal say right now?
My
Because
goal?
you would
Oh,
probably you would probably
hold
already
on.
you're already I know you're $100 over profit with me, but mine's in the blue, so I know you're in the blue.
I'm 217 right now.
Yeah, $217. There you go. And
217 on XAU Gold dollar lots.
you're at a
Yep.
standard lot. Yeah, I'm at 0.41, and I'm at
Yeah.
$30 right now. 38. It's pretty good.
That's good.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good. We
Yeah,
securing.
back to, that I'm telling you, habits, man. If people want to keep that habit of thinking like, hey, 9 to 5 is the only way, instead of, okay, how come these two were talking about just making money not too long ago? Because we changed our habits. We change our habits to make more so that we can relax earlier.
Right.
we can endure and love life because we're making more than we used to make in a 9 to 5 job.
Right.
See, a lot of people doing 9 to 5 job, that's their habit, it's just 9 to 5. If they don't change that, they're not going to find another hustle or another source of income for them to get out the 9 to 5. It's their
Exactly.
habits. They got so comfortable, they're wearing the whole onesies, like all blanket up. They're cozy. They're comfy and cozy that they don't want to do other things, that would better themselves, a skill set that would change their habits. They don't
Right.
want to try it because they think it's all in their heads. What? It's a scam.
Exactly. And that's why people are scared to take risk because of that
Yeah.
program.
See, this is what they don't understand though. The world is changing. Inspiration is everywhere. And never been, it has never been easy to connect, share, and bring people together. We're learning from others, and finding the best in ourselves.
Right.
Society, technology is here. Why can't we just take advantage of it and use it and prosper instead of use it and waste our time? That's what people do. Some use it to waste the time instead of some people that use it to, make more time.
Yes. Yes.
It's priorities. What you want to do is going to be really is to start the change in your mind.
Right.
It's all in your mind. Everything, it's so powerful that it's so true. Everything is all in your mind. You can heal your own body. Holistic medicine is about that. Heal your whole body. It starts with the mind,
It
then
does.
your body. Because we are all just a matter of energy and a bunch of cells. If you look at it, you know, that's all. You imagine the real magic is when you get a cut, put a band-aid on, a couple weeks, what happens? Ooh, it's healed.
Right.
Your body doing that. It's an autonomic response. But if you keep having bad habits, that's bad for your health, whether it's physical, spiritual, whatever it is, you're feeding your body that. And now you're reflecting it back out. So
Right.
if you're not happy, what happens? You reflect negative stuff to people. But when
Right.
you surround yourself with good habits, people with good habits, great habits, positive habits, you start to suck it up. You're also a sponge. We're just old sponges, but we're all hermit crabs. But we
Right.
need to grow, get out of that shell.
Right.
You know, and it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone
It's not.
until they decide that it's true. This is reality. This is not my reality. To where your reality is really doing what you love to do, traveling or whatever it is. Not knocking 9 to 5. It's a stepping stone. You need people who work 9 to 5. That's why I said it's not for everyone.
It's
But
not.
if you want to help people, start with the habits and also start with yourself. We
Exactly.
cannot show good habits and tell them, hey, you got to be this way, but then we show different.
Exactly.
We cannot tell them to be this and this as a good leader, but we don't do things to be as a good leader.
Exactly.
If our habits are bad, how can we can't say that? It's like if you heard the story of Gandhi when a mother was like, "Hey, Gandhi, can you tell my child to stop eating chocolates?"
Right. The baby's gonna want chocolate more.
And he said, "Kid, stop eating chocolates." Mom was like, "Why did it take that long?" Because now, 6 months ago, I was eating chocolates.
Right.
You know, so there you go. It's a bad habits that we need to change.
Right.
Sorry, I got to take you with me.
Habits is very important to master because you could be in a stuck position if you're not creating habits that focus on your goals. You're creating habits that hinder your life. And that's why a lot of people they get distracted because their habits are coming home after work and probably watching a show that comes on Wednesday night or something, or just scrolling on social media posts to get entertainment. They're not doing anything productive for themselves. and that could be very problematic. Very man, what you doing, man?
It is.
What you doing, boy? You little free gay boy. Wise friends, habits. Get your habits right. I highly recommend you guys prioritize your goals. That's gonna be one of the videos this coming month in October. Prioritizing your goals, affirmations, meditating, doing some yoga, like really balancing your body, mind, and spirit.
Yeah.
I want to go over all of these topics with you guys to really help you guys understand that you guys need to focus on yourself. Self-development and self-education, those are the best two things you can do for yourself.
Yep. It's the same thing as, the oxygen mask in the plane. When it first comes down on an emergency, what happens? Put it on yourself first.
Right.
And then you help others.
Right. Because if you can't take care of yourself, how do you expect to take care of anyone else?
Yeah.
You gotta take care of yourself first. What you about to do?
To meet the guy who was gonna fix my car.
Let's go. I'm about to look at some trades. I'm about to do a daily trade. I'm gonna look at all these charts. I'm predicting that GBP and NZD is buying.
Let's see, gold is gold's doing good right now
Right.
on a sale.
I'm going for a buy on Euro, NZD, and GBP. It's on a. Let's see. It's on a support zone. It's been going on an uptrend. It's just been trending up. So why not? Why not? Go free chest. That's a double bottom, double top. One of those is gonna work. Wise friends, habits are key. I want you guys to know that me and Brian, we're gonna talk more and chop it up about business stuff. But guys, we're gonna have more videos like this. This is my first video in like 6 months. So whoever's watching this and watch it all the way, thank you. Subscribe to this channel and be ready to see some stuff. We got something going on. Me and Brian, we about to change people's lives, man. We about to change people's lives and really just put people on a different frequency, a higher frequency, really just make people set their mentality and their finances. We're gonna help you guys really just be the best versions of yourselves. That's our goal. So stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, we're not here to sell anything.
Right.
We're not. You know, I mean, we're selling the truth. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy this truth. But if you're smart enough, you know the truth. You know, it's common sense. Why stay miserable in a place that you don't want to be? People keep going back to that because that's their habits. You stay in a company for 10, 20 years, and next thing you know, they can just fire you.
Right.
But
easily.
That's okay, I guess. People are okay with that, I guess. That's their habit. They know that they can find another job, the same type of job, or maybe with a lower pay, or maybe with a better pay. They're going to say, oh, yeah, I found a better job. But it's still a job, and then what? It's the same type of job, and then you get pissed off again next 6 months, 7 months, or a year. It doesn't take that long.
Right.
But why go back?
Right. It's not worth it. Job security is not there anymore.
There is really no security, though.
Right.
There is. There isn't no security.
Right.
How can it be security when you can't get your own vacation? You have to ask for it. You can, your medical, if you don't use it, it has to roll over.
Right.
I mean, Like I went to the dentist today. I'm like, why can't this roll over? But my hours can roll over. My medical doesn't roll over. My dental doesn't roll over. But my hours can roll over. My days off can roll over, and I can cash it out. But where's the security when I need dental or medical?
Exactly.
I think if I let the dental roll, if I don't use it for a year, I could probably, I should be able to roll it for the next year so that I can get it, to use for the expensive, repairs for a dental. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yes.
say I don't use it for this much of years being with the company. Hey, roll it over so I can accumulate a certain amount to really get, things done.
Exactly.
Big billion-dollar companies. You're in working for them. They can't afford to help you with medical, dental, and your pay is too low. Come on, people. Why accept that crap?
Exactly.
This is, that's the wise bull talking to you, and the smart ass telling you. The wise bull and the smart ass.
The
Ain't
what?
no bullshit.
Ain't no bullshit.
The wise bull and the smart ass. So there's no bullshit.
That's right.
It's all smart.
It's all smart.
When you change your mind, man, I'm telling you, everything is so different. You see things differently. It's like, wow. Like I feel like people will show their ignorance on their, the way they reply or the way they ask you questions. Like, why are you doing that? Why do you have to do this for 90 days? Why do you have to go to a seminar? Like,
Right.
they show ignorance by asking those questions.
Right.
They do. They really do. Instead of finding out what they can do for themselves to better themselves, they'd be like, okay, let's criticize somebody else because I feel good doing that. Really? Or
Exactly.
let's blame somebody else because, yeah, I feel good doing that. Really? You don't make money doing all that stuff, or
Exactly.
else you'll be rich.
Exactly. People.
Start with the mind. No matter what job you go to, no matter what you do, if you don't change your mindset, the way you think, the way how things will work, you're still gonna be lost.
Exactly.
It's like you know where your home is. I know where my home is back home, but if we get dropped in the middle of the island, we don't know how to get home
Right.
because we don't have a set goal. We don't. We don't set our mind to a path to where we need it to go. We're still lost because our mind doesn't know where to go. But if you set your mind where you want to be first, where your habits, it's gonna start flowing. The universe will line up and say, "Yep, we're gonna give it to him. He
Yes.
deserves it now. He deserves it now."
Yes.
That's all it is. When you get stuck, being stuck is just your body telling you that you need to grow. You're stuck because, hey, it's a signal. Your brain and your mind is in tune, it's sync. What your mind, your nerves, they sync. Your
Right.
body doesn't move what your mind thinks. When your mind thinks this is going to move. Imagine if your body thinks and your mind moves. It doesn't work that way. What you think in your mind will make your body move. It's a sense, a signal. So when you're stuck, it's your body signaling you saying, hey, you need to grow. You need to move. If you're stuck in a relationship, in finances, in business, you're stuck. It's just a sign telling you, hey, you need to grow. You need to move on. You need to let go. And you need to learn. That's why you're stuck. You're
Right.
stuck because you don't know what to do. It's not a disease. It's just your body telling you a signal that you need to grow. That's it. When you're stuck, that's the only thing. It's a signal. It's the same as when you're hungry. It's a signal that you're hungry. What happens?